After stealing a win in our home opener against the Jaguars 24-20, after being down 17-7 at the half, we have a lot of confidence going into Houston this week in hopes of pushing our record to 2-0. I mean, looking at our overalls, we are 6 overall higher than the Texans, so theoretically it should be a somewhat easy game, but knowing Madden and the way that we end up playing lower overall teams, I think this might be a little bit more difficult than we kind of expect. Now, Houston does look like they're still going to be a pretty good team, despite the fact that they did drop their season opener and the fact that Stroud only went 17 for 29 with 4 interceptions and no touchdowns. But again, that's just one game. It's a very small sample size, and as we've seen from CJ Stroud in the past, not just in real life, but also in this simulation, he's going to find a way to put it together, and they're going to find a way to really improve on that first week. Now, it looks like their rushing attack was pretty much non-existent, but when you're down by that much and you've already thrown 4 interceptions, we know that you kind of have to throw to be able to come back in the game. So only having 14 carries, including 1 from your quarterback, which was a 5-yard touchdown, I know, that doesn't necessarily give you a good sample size either, but it looks like Ron Black, who's a second-year player, and Victor Clifton, who is a second-year player as well, are the two in their backfield, along with, of course, Stroud, who does have the chance to end up scrambling too. Now, I feel like they're probably going to put together a better showing here, but again, we have a really good defense, especially run defense, so I think we can actually stop them too. Now, the receiving core is actually still really good. I mean, they still have Nico Collins, Tank Dell, and Noah Brown, all of which are really good receivers and really good targets for CJ Stroud. Of course, they do have Damian Pierce out of the backfield. I'm surprised he hasn't had a carry yet this season. Again, he is pretty good in the passing game, but he does have 1 reception for 17. And of course, Dalton Schultz does have a reception as well. Feel like he's going to be a little more active in this game than he was in that first one, but we'll definitely see when we get into it. Now, it looks like their defense was what really kept them in that last game because Landon Roberts had 12 tackles, but you look at this, they had 5 TFLs, 2 from Tier Tarts, 2 from Milton Williams, and 1 from Christian Harris as well. They did have 1 sack as well, but no interceptions and no forced fumbles, so let's hope that our offense has a very similar day to what they ended up facing in Week 1. And of course, someone that I didn't point out there because it didn't look like he was too active in the game, Derek Stingley Jr. is going to be a really good defensive back for them, so especially if we end up passing, yeah, we're going to have to make sure that we kind of keep it away from his side of the field. But looking at the strategy this week, I mean, it looks like they were really going with short passes last game, but that's not to say that they're going to do that in this game too. I mean, I think that our secondary is a little more susceptible to medium and deep passes, so I think we're going to try to defend the medium pass for now, and we'll definitely see what ends up happening at halftime. But in terms of our offense, we're not going to be throwing it, man. We're going to be running to the outside. We're going to hope that that ends up being the best game plan for us. But again, if it comes to half and we aren't doing too well, we can always change that up. It looks like that Aaron Donald's going to miss with a back strain. So that means we end up moving to Marcus Lawrence from middle linebacker down to right end to be able to kind of fulfill the roster requirements. So he's going to be starting at right end. So might be a little difficult here, but we're definitely going to give this a shot. Again, we are 6 overall higher than Houston. But we do go into Houston, and fingers crossed we can come out with a win here. We do want to go 2-0 because it looks like the rest of our division is actually going to be good this year. So let's see if we can get on a roll here. Let's kick off. Let's hope that the defense can have as much success as the Texans' opponent last week. Because again, CJ Stroud threw 4 interceptions. Let's hope that we can kind of keep that trend up. You know what I mean? So let's start off on the right foot here. Again, we have one of our draft picks from 2 years ago who is getting the start over at middle linebacker there, and it looks like he does not have the speed to be able to take him down as he ends up getting 29 yards. Let's go. 1st and 10. They're at about midfield. They're going to run it again. But there we go. We actually get him for only a gain of 2. Just got to stop him to the outside. Question is, do they actually go to the air on this one, though? 2nd and 8, they've... Oh, that's going to be a false start, buddy. Let's go now. 2nd and 13, I think they're going to have to pass here. So let's send 5. Let's see if we can get some pressure on Stroud. Oh, that was a really good pass by him. That was a quick one. That's going to be 11 yards. We had that little bit of pressure. Unfortunately, he got the ball out way too quickly. So 3rd and 2. Yep, they're going play action. Man, you left him wide open. Oh, but you hit him, but he fell forward for the first down. Is that Catoriano? One of their tight ends ended up picking that one up. That's rough. So come on, let's figure out a way to stop him here. It's a good 5-yard gain, but come on, man. Stroud was not accurate last game. We got to get him to that level. Because if he actually becomes the CJ Stroud that we know today, that could be really bad for us. Ooh, delayed handoff. What is that, guys? Come on now. No one got in there. Still only picked up 2, but that was weird. 3rd and 3. Come on now. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Still pick up the first down. Stroud is perfect so far. So we need to change something up here. Looks like they're really beating us on the short pass, so maybe that's what we should have kind of defended in the first place. Either way, there we go. I thought we were going to get some pressure, which we did, but I dove way too early. I thought we were going to get the sack there, but no. End up making a nice play. That's embarrassing. Either way, though, first and goal, we'll put that out of our mind that we can't change that now. Yeah, and they're going to run right up the middle. Didn't go to Hillman like I thought it was going to, but they pick up 4. They only got 1 yard to go. They got to be running up the middle. You know what I mean? Yeah, you bet they are. And unfortunately, no one got in there, and that is going to be the first score of the game. Ron Black makes it 7-0. That just means that our offense really needs to come to play too, because... Oh, or Sims does too! Oh, there we go! We just need the special teams here! Oh no, that guy's fast. Get there! Come on, Sims! Oh, he didn't quite get in! Gets down to the 1 yard line. We should be able to punch this in really easily. So we got 1 yard to go, so let's just punch it in right up the middle. I know they're all right there too, but... I still trust Mayberry, but maybe I shouldn't have as he loses 1. I'm sure part of the issue was that was probably the fact that we didn't run to the outside. So let's do that this time. Because Mayberry just kind of walks it in at that point. I don't know why we tried to run up the middle. Our game plan was to run to the outside anyway, so we knew we were going to have a better matchup out there. But hey, we still punched it in. It took 1 extra play, but we'll take it. And thanks to Sims, and I guess Mayberry as well, we end up going... and tying it up 7-7. Sorry, that wasn't incredibly accurate, so I wasn't sure if he was going to make it. But thankfully he did. And we got a tie game again. Now we just need to find out what we need to do defensively to find a way to get back into this game. We almost ended up getting it back. We just need to find a way to make more hits like that where they fumble. Either way, they're going to pass for it. How did you not stop him? He ends up picking up 9. I think that was Tank Dell. 2nd and 1, they're probably going to try to just run it here and pick this up. Or they're going to go for a quick pass, and yeah, they picked that up right there too. Somehow Stroud is still perfect. Again, after having a really rough game last week, let's find a way to stop him here, and that is not the way to do it as he picks up 9. 8 for 8 so far. That's not the defense we were hoping to see today. You know, and unfortunately, like I said before, we are missing... Oh, come on, get out there, bud. Way to stop him, thankfully. But we are missing Aaron Donald this week, and he was really the spark plug last week to really kind of lead us back from coming down. Oh, what a broken tackle there, but he still gets stopped for 3. So missing someone that was so pivotal last week is actually rough this week, but we'll still find a way to get some pressure. Again, we're still doing pretty well on special teams and offense, so as long as we can win 2 out of the 3 battles, we can do pretty well as he ends up breaking up that pass. This is where we really need to shine. 3rd and 7 here, we need to find a way to pick up a stop. We'll end up sending in about 5 to see if we can get a stop. And you bet... Oh, no! No! No shot! How did he break out of that sack? I can't believe that. What a play by Stroud. I thought we had the sack, but apparently not. And they end up getting up to a 1st and goal on the 9. We had the ball back. We had the ball back, but man, CJ Stroud just coming out like a superstar today. Obviously pissed off about those 4 interceptions he gave up last week as they end up running in for another touchdown with Ron Black. Dude, he is killing it. Again, it didn't look like they ran a lot last week, so didn't really get a chance to see how good he actually is. And he runs in for a 2nd already of the game. So this offensive battle is going to be a little rough because I don't trust our offense that much. But 14-7, let's come back. Now, question is, can we get another good return here from Sims? Because if he can get to the outside like that, I think we got a lane. We do! Sims with another good return as he ends up breaking that one. And he gets up to the 33. 2 really great returns from Sims, and we're set up again to really have a chance to score here. It would be nice if we didn't run into our blocker and we lose 2. Mayberry, what a weird line there. Let's try to run it one more time. 2nd and 12. No need to abandon the running game because we just didn't have a great run. And there we go. That's why you don't abandon it. And there we go. Mayberry picking up about 27 on that one up to the 8. So we got everyone stacked up on the right just so we can run to the left. We're going to go with a weak side run. Let's see if we can kind of fake them out right here. We really don't, but Mayberry still picks up 2. So against my better judgment, we're going to throw on this one. Let's see who we can hit. That's going to be Mayberry out of the backfield. Can't quite get up there, but we do have a 5-yard gain on that. Someone's going to get open, but question is, who? And it's going to be Jefferson, but he only gets 1 yard on that. And honestly, I think we're going to go for it. This might be stupid, but let's run it one more time. Let's hope that we can get in. No, Mayberry gets stopped on the 4-yard line. That's rough. We probably should have run it up the middle that time, and man, that is a turnover. But at least we have been pinned back pretty much on the goal line. So let's see if we can get in there and make a nice stop. Nice tackle by Myles Garrett, but not until he gained 6. That's why I said before the game, man, just because they're 6 overalls lower than us, you can't take them lightly because this game will find a way. Oh man, can we stop him? Thank you. Unfortunately, he does pick up the first down though, and that's not good. That's alright. You know what? We came from behind, when we ended up beating the Jaguars, so who's to say that we can't do that here? Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, that's not a great sign so far. Pushes Tank Dell out, but not until he gets past midfield. Apparently our corners are having a really hard time covering these guys in man, so we need to find a way to end up stopping them. We're going to definitely change the game plan up at halftime. Oh, there's another run. Guys, we are not doing well in stopping the run. I shouldn't have said something about being a really good run defense. And now I'm really regretting not kicking the field goal. It would be really nice to... Oh, man, oh come on, you can't stop them. But yeah, it'd be really nice to kind of hold them to a field goal here. That way it still would have been a one-possession game, but nope. We decided to go for it and be a little ballsy, which is never a bad thing. Kind of like right there as Hillman gets his first sack of the season. As long as we play well in that second half, we can come back and win this for sure. So let's get in there. There we go. A little bull rush, and we got to him. But that was still an incomplete pass, not a sack. But at least that does stop the clock. That's a big positive here. So again, a minute 57. We can stop him right here. That'd be great. Just no big gains here on 3rd and 14. Oh yeah, that is a bad throw. And question is, are they going to be able to get a field goal here? It is only 52 yards, so I think it's a very good possibility. Let's see if we can disrupt it, though. We are not, and that is going to be a 10-point game. Very familiar feeling to what we had in the last game, so let's see if we can kind of replicate that. We have a minute 43 left. I think we can pick up a first down. Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, he saw that right away, and as soon as he put his eyes over there, I knew that was a mistake. It's going to be tough. Minute 33 to score. Yeah, that's going to be it's going to be kind of out of the question. There we go. That is going to be a roughing the passer and a big gain right there. Let's go. Give me some yards, baby. That's going to give us a chance to actually get some points here. So let's go. We're going to go for a screen. Oh, shit. Yeah, oh, gosh. Yeah, we should have just run out of bounds. But that's okay. We have a minute left. We're going to be fine here. 2nd and 6. We do have all 3 timeouts, so I feel very confident here. There we go. We got Jefferson yet again. Doesn't get out of bounds, but we'll take the timeout. 1st and goal. We're actually moving the ball downfield pretty well. Oh, there we go. There's Foot. Nice catch. And he gets out of bounds. All right, 2nd and goal. Let's score right here. Oh, let's rush. Oh, we might run this in. Come on, Frankie. Yeah, Frankie. Let's go. Getting in for a score himself. He found a lane, and man, he just walked that one right in. I was afraid that if he got hit, he was going to fumble, but he didn't. And there we go. We get back to a 2-possession game. They got 44 seconds to move it downfield. They have 75 yards to go. I would prefer not even to give up a field goal here. So let's see if we can make a defensive stop or make a really good defensive play and cause a turnover. We can only hope for the best here. Ooh. Oh, no. That's going to be a screen. Kind of read that. Come on. Someone get him down. Nico gets there for 9. Actually, laid a pretty good hit on Stroud on that one, too. It's just unfortunate it was a half a second late. There we go. We get through. Bad pass by him. Now he's got a 3rd and inches. So let's get in. Maybe we can actually get the ball back for a little bit and have a chance to score. We'll see here, though. Nope, that is not going to be the chance that we wanted. Now they have 31 seconds. That's all right. They're still a handful of yards away from field goal range. So let's have them just have really... Come on, someone stop him. It looked like he actually ran back behind the first down marker. But there we go. They waited like 5 seconds to be able to call a timeout. There we go. We'll take the extra time off the clock. That's really how they want to manage it. That's fine. Maybe that's why they lost week 1. Either way, let's get in on Stroud. Let's do some good work here. Nope, that is not looking good. Someone stop him. No, and he dragged him out of bounds, but the clock doesn't stop. So it looks like they're going to get another chance at a 52-yard field goal. No? What a pick! What a win in! Come on! Get there, Chance! Come on, Chancellor! No, he ain't gonna get it. Dang, what an interception. They blow the chance at 3 points, and they try to get 7, and that makes it a 10-point game. Very similar to how the Jaguars game went last week, but thankfully, wow, that could have been really bad, but what a pick by Chancellor. I think it's his 3rd of the season in 2 weeks. But man, we're actually killing it on the medium passes, but honestly, still feel like running is going to be our best shot there, but let's go with the throw medium because, again, I think we're going to throw it if we're down by 2 scores. And in terms of just everything else, my goodness, man, they're killing us with everything. But that medium pass and the short pass are really what's killing us most. But let's go with the short pass, because if we can get some more pressure, he's going to be forced to do that. Yeah, this one's going to dictate how we do this half. I'm telling you, it's going to be a run to the outside. It's either going to be really great or really bad. And looks like it's pretty bad. Only a gain of 1. Mayberry ain't averaging too well on this one, but hey, you know what? He had a really bad run earlier in the game, followed up by a really good one. So let's see if we can get that same thing right here. So let's go. What did I press? I did not press that button. I don't care what the game says. I did not. 3rd and 18. This is not great. That's all right. Let's try to pick up the first here. Jefferson again. Nope, not even close. They have an injury, but we're going to have to punt it off. And things are not looking good after that. But, hey, it's only a 10-point game. Yes, they're in field goal range, but let's make sure that we either get them out of field goal range or we kind of keep it a 2-possession game. Honestly, at this point, they should be relying on their running game because, man, that was definitely working for them in the first half. Doesn't look like to be working for them anymore, though. So let's make this big stop right here. They're on the edge of field goal range, too, so it'd be nice to kind of push them back. I did not mean to dive on that one again. And yeah, that's going to be a big gain because you had Myles Garrett over on him. No way he was going to defend him. All right, let's just make sure that we hold him to a field goal at this point. We can't let them just dominate us at this point. Oh my goodness, he got cooked. Absolutely cooked. So we got a 3-possession game, but we have 13 minutes essentially left in the game, so we can do this. So it looks like we're going to have to go to a passing attack at this point. It's going to have to be what they ended up doing in the last game. Holy cow, I didn't even see him get in there. We didn't have a chance to let that develop. They keep getting pressure like that. We have no shot. So let's figure it out here. How did he get in so quickly, and how did no one block him? Guys, what are we doing? We need to pull something out of our ass because this is not going well so far. Until now. I thought he was going to be open, but nope, they kind of drifted back and got to him. So it is a 3-possession game at this point. This is not looking good for us, especially since our offense is starting to look stagnant. But again, we are 1 turnover away from really making this a game again, essentially. So let's get in there. Oh, come on. There we go. Get to him. Oh, man, he should have stayed back there and actually picked that off, but nope, that is another incomplete pass at least. So another 3rd and long. We have not been good on those today, so let's kind of change that here because we need to get some momentum here on our side. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Micah Parsons getting in for the sack. Now 4th and 13. They're going to have to punt back. 1st and 10, though. Let's find a way to... There we go. We got Roth wide open. Yeah, he was pressing him. No shot. He was going to have no chance of being able to defend him. He just runs past him. And we're now down to the 13. We're back in this game. So I don't know why we're passing here, but we're going to. 1st and 10. Let's find a way to get into the end zone. Or we just run it right up the middle. Oh, no. I thought he was going to be able to kind of get through, but only picks up 3 on that scramble. 2nd and 7. Let's get in for a score right here. There we go. Jefferson picks that up down to the 1, but he gets injured. That is not good. That is one of our most reliable receivers out there. But thankfully, he's going to be coming back soon. So we've had so much success passing the ball that I think we can actually pick this up with a run right here. They're not going to read that, and Mayberry just slips into the end zone. And he picks up another score today. Let's go, buddy. And now we are back in this game, thankfully. It's been a while, but man, it's back to a 2-possession game. And we have plenty of time left. All right, I'm relying on Bosa to be able to get through here, to be able to disrupt this. We need another sack, or we just need to stop them in the backfield, which we're not able to do there. And Ron ends up picking up another first. Again, trust Bosa to get in here. Disrupt the pass or the run. Looks like they're going for the same thing. They are. They literally did the same exact play, and they still tricked us again. Why are we defending the short pass again? We know they're going to be running. 1st and 10, we should know that they're running right here, so let's see if we can stop them this time. You guys, shed your blocks. Come on, what are we doing, guys? All right, let's get in here. Come on, no. Oh, you got to stop that. Let's go. He did bat it down. Or maybe he just dropped it. I don't know. Either way, we have it 3rd and 12 now. So at this point, a field goal is as good as a stop now. So let's just find a way to get in there. Let's stop him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now he is way out of field goal range. Back behind midfield. Nice push-ups right there. And now we're going to get the ball back again. 1st and 10. This could be a really big run right here. Nice. Slips around. That is going to be a 1st down. That's how we get out of that That's safety range. Go 1st and 10. We do have Jefferson back, so I feel pretty confident about that. Who does get out there, but that's going to be a really bad pass. And 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10. I don't know why I'm going with the screen on this one, but he is in the zone right here. Oh, brother, why are we not picking up that block? Nelson, what you doing? 3rd and 1 now. And just because I want this to keep going, we're just going to go for a fullback dive up the middle. We just need to pick up the 1st down. I'll be pretty happy. Foot picks up a couple more, and I'm happy with that too. Let's go 1st and 10. We need to pick up some more big plays on this one. Oh, we got Roth open. No, if only we actually would have thrown that accurately, but Forbes just can't hit him. 2nd and 10. We just need to keep this going. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. Nice play. Gary ends up picking up 8 on that one. You guys are going to call me absolutely insane for this, but I don't care. I'm running for this on 4th and 2. Running right up the middle. Look at that hole. Let's go. We picked that up. That was risky. All right, I don't know who's going to be open on this. I don't know. We're just going to have to kind of go as we go. 1st and 10, though. Oh, let's see who's going to get open here. Who do we have? Let's go. Yes. Gabriel wide open on the sideline. We have it down to the 28. All right, I don't know why we're running on this one, but we're going to. I feel pretty good about this because we've been doing so well in the passing game. As we do, let's get out of bounds down to the 10-yard line. All right, let's see who we can pick up for a touchdown on this one. Let's see, maybe we can actually run it up the middle. We probably shouldn't have, but we end up picking 4. I don't know why. I just don't have any confidence whatsoever in Forbes. Let's go. Let's pick this up. 2nd and 6. There we go! Jefferson with the touchdown, and now we bring it within 1 possession. And that is going to push it to a 3-point game. Now our defense needs to go out and make a big stand like they did last time. At this point, they really just need to run down some clock. If we get the ball back, man, we have a lot of momentum. We might be able to actually score and go up. Or at least be able to tie the game up. But again, we need a big stop from our defense. Guys, can we get some pressure? At least we did on that one, and that's a throwaway, I guess. Whatever. Either way, really, really big play on this one. 3rd and 6, we need to get in there. We need to make a big stop. They're going to have to go for a pass on this one. But if it's a short pass, we're all ready to defend that. Let's get in there. Come on. Oh, no. 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 No way that's a 1st down. You got to be kidding me. That's all right, though. They still have a lot of yards to go, but the clock's going to be ticking. Oh, man, play action? Wow, we got bailed out by Tank there. End up dropping that easy pass. That just means that we need to be better in our secondary because that was just a bailout right there. Come on, let's get some pressure here. Come on, Bosa, you're better than that. No way he's out of the backfield. Can we stop him? We do, but he ends up picking up 7. All right, this might be a little risky, but we're blitzing 6 on this one. We need him to get the ball out. I think that could actually force a bad pass here. There we go. Stop him. I thought we stopped him. I thought we stopped him, but we didn't. 1st and 10. Come on, guys. We need something here. We're getting some pretty good pressure, but unfortunately, it's not good enough. 2nd and 4 now. I hate to put him out there when he's still a little injured and banged up, but we need him to be able to pick up this stop. Please don't run the ball here. Please don't run the ball. They're gonna run the ball. Come on, stop them, guys. There we go. 3rd and 2 now. I think that's going to go down to the 2-minute warning. They're at midfield, 3rd and 2. We need to make a big stop right here. Let's go. 4th and 2. We're getting the ball back. We have a chance. 1st and 10. Let's see if we can actually make a big splash right away. Let's see who we can hit. Jefferson. No, that could have been picked off. Frank, what kind of throw was that, buddy? You had no pressure on you. It's all right. Frank can come back. It's all right. 2nd and 10. Let's go for the screen over here. Oh, they're reading that. That's really bad for us. 3rd and 15. Let's go. We need to hurry up, too. Oh, my gosh. That's so bad. We're So this could be the last play of the game. Let's hope it's not, but it's very possible. Let's pick this up here. Come on now. Gary. Yes, no way. Let's go. Let's call a timeout. Screw it. Come on now. I can't believe we picked that up. All right, 1st and 10. We have a little bit more life now. We're getting close to field goal range, too, which is really helpful. There we go. Jefferson again. Out there first. Oh, my gosh, dude. We actually have a chance to score, too. All right, we need to pick this up right here. How sweet would that be? There we go. We got Gabriel on the out. Oh, why didn't you keep running, buddy? 1st and 10, 49 seconds left, and a timeout in our back pocket. There we go. We got him again. Yes! No! He dropped that? Oh, they're going for a booth review on this? Oh, let's see. This could be really good. Question is, did he get both feet in? Come on, buddy. Show me. It looked like he had them. I don't know if he had possession. He had 1, 2. I think he was in. I think he was in. Did he have it? Let's go. Let's go. First and goal, baby. Let's do it. What a catch. Guys, we have a chance to end this right here. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know if it's going to be possible. Frank rolls out. Can he get in himself? No. Oh, we get the ball back. Oh my gosh, thank God. Frank, what are we doing? Okay, second and goal. We only have 1 timeout left. Let's go. Mayberry. I think we have a chance for 1 more play in the air right here. Let's see if we can get it. Let's hope that this isn't a big mistake. Thank you for getting that off. Oh my gosh, he almost got sacked and that could have been game. But now we have a chance to kick the field goal for the tie. Let's go. It's only a 17-yarder. We can do this for sure. Let's go, buddy. That's in. Yeah, we're good. And that should hopefully send it to overtime as long as we can hold them to absolutely nothing right here. So after regulation, man, it is 31-31. I didn't think that the score was going to be this high. Let's see if we can go into overtime and take this one ourselves. So unfortunately, the Texans do get the ball first, so let's hope that our defense can come out like they did at the end of the last half and really kind of stop them here and get the ball back on offense. Empty back set to start. Looks like they're going to be running and gunning right here. Oh, no. There we go. Way to stop them, but man, that's not good for us. That's not a good start. All right, now I'm starting to get a little nervous here. Let's get in there. Oh, I was hoping that he was going to jump that, but no. That's a reception for 6. 2nd and 4. Let's just stop them right here. Ooh, they're going to be running up the middle. There we go. What a stop right there. 3rd and 1. So I don't mind giving up a 1-yard run on this. We just can't give up a big pass. 3rd and 1. Let's stop them right here. Get through. Bro, someone had to get there. Dang, down to the 30. So 30-yard line. I don't mind giving up the field goal. We just need to stop them from getting in the end zone. Come on, work your way through, buddy. No, that's not good. I think this one's gonna be pretty much over. Just need to keep them out of the end zone. There's no way our comeback can stop right here. No way they're gonna stop us. Come on now. No, that's gonna be game. I can't believe we ended it on that one. We should have picked tails. But man, that's it's not the way we wanted to end that, man. We made a huge comeback in that second half, only for it to be a little 1-yard rush right there. I thought we were going to be able to get in for some more pressure, but man, that offensive line really held us, and yeah, that is an overtime loss. I'm proud of the way that we played, don't get me wrong, but man, we really needed a dub in that one. But let's just go on a big streak after this. Well, would you look at that? They actually averaged the same amount per attempt, 8.7. But man, Stroud had 333 with the touchdown, the interception. But Forbes actually had a pretty decent game. 253 with the touchdown and interception himself. Wish he could have had a little bit more. I wish we would have kicked that field goal earlier in the game, but what can you do? You can't really change that now. Now, in terms of the rushing attack, man, Ron Black just absolutely killed us. 136 with 3 touchdowns. Mayberry did not have a big game, but he only had 11 attempts, 62, 2 touchdowns himself. And Forbes, I wish he could have got in for 1, 2. He almost fumbled the game away, but 7 yards and 1 touchdown, too. Foote was able to get up there with a fullback dive for 4 yards, and then I don't know who Victor Clifton is, but man, wish we could have got the ball away from him. Tank Dell, 132 with 9 receptions and that 1 touchdown. Nico Collins at 6 for 41, and then Ron Black got out of there with 465. He had a great fantasy day. That's great. Noah Brown, 4 for 73. Dalton Schultz, 2 for 13. I thought he was going to have a bigger impact, but apparently not. And then Teagan over there, 2 for 9. But looking at us, though, man, Jefferson had 97 on 7 receptions with 1 touchdown. His best game of the season for sure. Mayberry, 6 for 13. Wish we could have had more of a block on a couple of those screens, but didn't happen. Gabriel, 66 yards on 3 receptions, and 1 reception for pretty much everyone else, including Damian Roth, who had 61 on that 1. Defensively, though, man, Myles Garrett had 12 tackles, but not for a good reason. We had 5 TFLs, though. Micah had 2, Hillman had 2, same with Bosa with 1. We did have a total of 3 sacks. Parsons had 1.5. Bosa kind of shared that one with them, and Hillman got through on his own. We had the 1 interception by Chancellor, who Again, it's his third interception in 2 games. Really good way to start his career off. Wish he could have returned it for a touchdown, but wasn't going to happen. Anthony Moore forced that one fumble on the kickoff, but we couldn't recover it. And if we would have, I don't think that would have changed anything, but man, that could have given us a little bit more momentum. But again, we played pretty well considering the fact that we had to come back. We're going to put that first quarter out of our minds, maybe that second one too. But second half and overtime, we played pretty decent. It's just that we didn't come away with a victory. So we do have one new injury, which is going to be Anthony Moore with the broken ribs for 4 weeks. He is, again, just mainly backup and really out there for special teams, but still a pretty big loss for the special teams. Aaron Donald and Jamal Dyson should be back next week, so that'll be good. We'll be back to full strength for the most part on defense and offense, so hopefully that'll be a big help next week. But man, upset that we ended up dropping this one, especially since we came back and forced overtime, but probably should have went for it on that last one. But again, I felt like we had a better shot in the overtime than we did just trying to get it on 4th and goal. Either way, though, we'll advance to next week. As we see, we're going to be taking on the Jets, which hopefully won't be too tough of a challenge, but so far this season, it looks like they are 0-2 so far, so that's good for us, but we just got taken down by an 0-1, 83 overall team. So again, we might have some issue with an 0-2, 82 overall team. So looking at our division though, man, the Raiders are 2-0. Everyone else is 1-1. Literally the polar opposite of what happened last season, because all of us were kind of 2-0 going into week 3. And you kind of saw how that all played out last season. But hopefully it'll be a little different this season. Hopefully we can get back on a winning track, and hopefully we can climb to the top of the AFC West, kind of like we did last season. But hopefully this time we can actually hold it. Again, we're going to be back at full strength in the next game, and it looks like we do have a breakout DB challenge, and I think that is going to be Chancellor, because he has had 3 interceptions in the last 2 games. That's fantastic, but we definitely will check that out in the next episode when we take on the Jets. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week against the Jets.